It's a nice car that we're driving, and it's a comfortable car.
That's a good picture.
I'm not gonna picture that because I don't have a picture of Betty. Piece of that.
That's my first car. The Model T Ford.
I think Ray made that copy and sent it to you, didn't he, Bud?
What'd you ever do with that? Iowa. I was thinking about going back there for Christmas this year.
This should be.
Get my-
Oh, this is my.
I have that reunion picture out last night when I,
Yeah, you did.
well, it's in there someplace.
Mother and her sister and Dorothy and brother Ernest, and this is Henry. Yeah, Henry Carey, her half brother and sister.
Alice Winslow. So Winslow was her maiden name.
Yeah, that was her maiden name.
I don't know why my name's Elizabeth. Usually people say that.
She's 18 and he's about 19, I think. So they had 3 separate families that they adopted.
She wasn't there at that time either, was she?
Who?
Phyllis.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah,
That's neat how they do that, but I love the effect.
there you go. Kitty? CC?
Did you get those names?
CC?
Yes, I did.
Shade.
I've been thinking our breakfast was our lunch.
It almost feels like it because
And I looked at our watch and it said it was 12 o'clock. Stop.
So we can just take it. We can probably do it over there at 3 o'clock now.
Yeah, well, we were wanting it.
Is that running, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah, that'd be better over there. You have your swimming pool, you got your
Yeah,
trees, you got
Yeah,
your...
but you can get here where you're living here.
Well, it's all together.
Yeah, that's part of it. So, no, is he
So we're gonna be over there at 3 o'clock then?
yeah, by 3.
Hey Tony, can I have a bat? He says, yeah, $14. And I pulled out $20. I said, here, Tony. You know, that's worth $20 to get an autographed bat from him.
Sure.
Because something like that, I seen it at the baseball card shows. You know, getting about $95 for that, $9,500. But I wouldn't sell it, no way.
Yeah, hang on to that.
Mm-mm.
Add that to the 15 boxes.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm gonna have the fettuccine, please.
Daddy,
Yeah.
how do
Tell them what date it is. It's
Well, I can put that right on here. I'm glad
Okay.
you reminded me.
well, how
I
about the
got a
time? It's
little
20 minutes.
button.
It's 20 minutes to 7. We're having a wonderful time here in Bakersfield at the airport. I just ordered my shrimp scampi, and I'm very hungry. And of course, and my relation to this family is I am Clarence Ellis's grandson, Dennis Ellis's son, and I've just come up here to visit with everybody. And this is my first time meeting my aunts and uncles, and my other uncle and aunt. It's so weird. I think of her as an aunt. We almost look the same age. Not saying that you look older, Jim, but anyway, I'm just having a wonderful time here, and it's great to have such a wonderful family to come up and share this time with, too.
Thank you.
Hey,
And
Eric.
Who's next?
No, tell
Say
them
hi.
who you are.
I got it.
Say hi. Tell me.
No!
You can't tell them who you
If you
are.
don't, you can't eat. If you don't, you can't eat.
This is Eric, and he's an Oakland A's fan, and the A's stink, right, Eric?
Erica's punching me in the face.
He doesn't know what you
That'll
Okay.
look all right on film.
At least wave. At least wave.
Settles out.
Okay, who's next?
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm relation to the family by Francis, soon to be.
Okay, Francis.
Hi, I'm Frances Sanders, Howard and Irene's granddaughter, and living out here in California, and soon to change my last name.
Okay, Irene.
Look at that airplane.
Well, I'm Irene Sanders. Let's see, I'm related to all these people around. And we're delighted to make Denny's acquaintance, because this is the first time to meet Denny, and also it's the first time to meet Kelly. We've seen her by pictures, but that's all.
You have to get Kelly. Look at Kelly's
Yeah,
face.
that's Kelly. And it's nice to meet Mark again.
I know, but what is that?
So we're just happy
Oh,
that
this-
everybody's...
Okay. You have something
My
to say?
name is Cassidy Ellis, and I'm 7 years old.
You're with
Okay.
him.
Yeah, with him. And I'm in first grade.
First grade.
Howard?
I'm Howard Sanders, Irene's husband, and the paternal grandparent of most of these folks, or brother-in-law, or some grandparents. We're glad to have everybody here today, and we hope them all a safe trip back home again.
Okay.
Waiting on me?
Bud?
Okay, I'm Al Ellis, and all these my relations, my sisters, my grandson and my son, and we're all having a good time.
Okay, Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim. Yeah, this is really a great trip. I was really looking forward to coming down here. We came from Oakland to come to Bakersfield, and it's just a surprise to meet you, Denny, and a pleasure to meet both of you. I'm sure that we met when you were real small. And it's good to see both of you, and Howard and Irene, and especially my dad. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi,
I didn't
I'm
remember.
Donalda Ellis, and I'm married to Jim, and I'm the mother of these wonderful two little redheads.
No, 3.
And this is Kelly. She's the newest addition to the family, and it's just great being here.
I guess
Hello.
come around Elizabeth.
I'm married to the man who's running the camera, Ray Houseman. My name is Elizabeth Houseman, and we are really enjoying seeing all of you again. Delighted to meet Denny, delighted to see you again, and everyone, and Francis and Mark.
Now we need the cameraman on tape. Pass that over here and I'll get you, okay, Ray?
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Let me, let's see, I better turn it off. Houseman. I'm glad to be here and meet everybody, and I appreciate everyone coming to dinner with us. And we just got back from a trip to Hawaii, and I guess I've run out of words to say.
Well, you're doing a great job, Ray.
So Mark, you're in college? You're both in
We're
college?
both seniors. We're graduating in May.
And you go to school where?
Pasadena.
Pasadena? All right. You made studying?
Liberal arts and business. Both.
Look at my syrup.
So we'll both graduate.
It's like a cigar, not a cigarette.
There we go.
Well, that's all right. I can.
Can you say good morning, Kelly?
Good morning.
This is the Ellis gang,
Uh-huh.
or one of them.
All right.
Okay. Let's find a button here that's going to fade it out if I can.
That's a good place for the cat.
Yes, he gets up in the sunshine.
Stay away from that iron.
She knows a lot. What? You don't want your picture.
Go and see Irene.
Come on, Cece. Cece doesn't care too much about me.
He's going in hiding.
Yeah. Well, we have to get up early tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Can we stick our heads in your door and say goodbye?
Yes.
You have to get up about 5:30.
We
But
do
you won't have to
that.
stick your head in the door
What?
before 6:30. We don't have to get up at
We
5.
sure do.
But you don't need 2 hours, do you?
2 hours.
Oh, yeah, but
Hi, this is my grandpa. I'm Lisa. Hello, everybody. How's that?
Hello, everybody. It's my granddaughter. She's a great gal.
Yeah, so he says. What else do you want me to say?
This looks beautiful.
Oh, oh, oh. Everybody's going to go, who is that?
Who's that crazy nut?
So we'll just smile and say hi. This is Cece. This is our cat, Cece.
Yeah, we want Cece.
Don't you dare.
She doesn't like that.
Oh, when the ears go back, look out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hold on. No hair. I don't want cat hair on my black pants.
You know,
When the
yeah,
ears
some
go back.
customer come along and say,
I am going to be in that picture too. I can see myself in the mirror.
Why don't you move from the mirror so there won't be...
It should be fine.
Yeah.
Anything else? I'm
I'll
on
make
my
it-
way to work. I've
make it
pressed y'all
close.
all day long. I'm sorry.
what would you like for dessert tonight? Or what would you...
Okay.
I've been on my way to work to serve people their food.
Okay, this is a serious one here, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it on. I'm sorry. Hello again, everybody. I'm all by myself this time. Still the same girl though. I don't know what to say except hi. Love y'all. Miss y'all, because by the time you'll watch this, you'll be away from me. How's that?
Not just one straight one.
Find the button here and turn it.
One more.
Oh, here. Let's look around right there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Get a
The rear view.
camera. Get a close up now. Smile, Elizabeth. Smile.
No, that's better.
Yeah, got a little smile out of you.
Over in the rib, she probably frowned like everything. Yeah.
With a message of love to you, sweetheart, wherever you are. The surf is booming on the sand at Waikiki tonight, and how I wish that you were strolling hand in hand with me tonight. I call with a melody of love, dear, across the sea. as evening falls, reminding you to dream of happy days we knew. He calls, and my heart calling
featuring tenor soloist Scott Dillinger and Toki Mishu on trumpet.
This is the hallway of the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Are you ready? This is Elizabeth out in the backyard of the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Here she comes. Okay, why don't you walk?
What?
Face in for you, tell you about our day today. March 9th is now about 11 minutes to 4 o'clock Hawaiian time, but about 11 minutes till 8 o'clock Dallas time. And we got up this morning and we went down to the Pacific Beach Hotel and had our breakfast. And after breakfast, we got on a bus and what's the name of the shopping center?
At first, we walked up to the Royal Hawaiian, and we bought a paper, and we sat in the lobby of the Royal Hawaiian and read the paper. Then we came back to the hotel and got the camera and took the bus down to
Moana Shopping Center. And if you think the Galleria is a big shopping center, you ain't seen nothing yet with that thing. But anyway, we understood that the Royal Hawaiian Band was putting on a concert at noon. And so I wanted to hear that because that's a famous band. It's the oldest municipal band in the United States. It was started while Hawaii was still controlled by the monarchy, and it's been running continuously ever since. But when we got down there, we found it was just their stage band that was performing, and they were playing old Duke Ellington stuff and like that. They're excellent musicians, and they had everything amplified, and it was really loud. I recorded 2 numbers. What the sound will be, I don't know, but it may blast the insides out of the VCR or the video camera. Then we got the bus and came back, and of course had lunch at the Royal Hawaiian. And after that, we took a few video pictures, and I took a picture of Elizabeth. Elizabeth took a picture of me, and so here we are.
Makoa
John Williams. Thank you very much. Again, the March King himself, John Philip Sousa, in the Pathfinder of Panama. Our next selection is a piece of music from the classical repertoire, this time from the French composer Ambroise Thomas. And this particular overture is to an opera which many composers found themselves writing and fashioning operas after. The story is, of course, about a young woman who comes into society and runs into some problems. So she falls in love, at least, or a young rich person falls in love with her, and the kind of difficulties they find themselves in. A kind of a tragic story in many ways. But the story is called Mignon, and we'd like to share with you the overture to that particular opera, this particular one by Ambroise Thomas. At the beginning, there's a very intricate woodwind section, because actually they're playing a lot of the accompanied by in the orchestra. We usually have a harpist doing that, but we'll be, of course, doing our best and featuring our woodwind section. And so we'd like to share with you now the overture to the opera Mignon.
he ala hone hone I ka puwai. He vai vai oe, he vai vai oe I ka uie. Ua ke hairuna o lani huri. Huli mai no oe, huli mai no oe, olu ka ua. I me hana hoi au, ai koupoi. Haina apauloa, haina ka puana no kuulei. Ka puahi a olani huli.
Thank you very much. Also, thank Ron Balthazar up there, my assistant who conducted the band. As you can see, some of our members are out today because, well, we had the by former bandmaster of the Royal Hawaiian Band, Charles E. King. And it's, you know, Charlie King wrote a lot of love duets, and many of us sometimes we only kind of remember or think of songs like, or hear songs like Kikaliniao, the Hawaiian wedding song, or let's see, Le'alohole Makamai. But sometimes we really forget some of the other beautiful songs that he wrote. And this particular number, it won't be a love duet today, but at least it features the voice of Mr. Kape Kapeliala. And in the old days when it was performed, we'd have this soprano obligato going over the baritone solo. And maybe one of these days we'll interject that in here, but at least for today, we'd like to share with you that song which also talks about the island of Maui, talks about that rose which comes from that island, and it's called Lei Loke Lani, which is that rose wreath from heaven. Mr. Kape Kapeliala.
Where's he at?
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Mahi and the members of the Royal Hawaiian Band. Mahalo, thank you.
voice. These concerts are brought to you through the courtesy of our Mayor, Mayor Frankie Afasi, Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu, also Honor Morgado, and the entire City Council. Just to remind you, our concerts continue this Sunday. This Sunday is going to be a little different. I'm glad I caught myself. The band will not be at the Kapilani Park this Sunday. And of course, there'll be a special festival there. So those who want to attend the City and County Hawaiian Music Festival, that will run from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And the band will be in another concert over in Waikiki, someplace. I have to think of where. So anyway, we'll not be there at Sunday, but next week Friday, of course, I think we're going to be here. No, next week Friday we're not going to be here either. Gotta remember all these things. We're going to be in Waikiki, though, because, man, you have that green shirt. Wear it next week Friday because it's, of course, St. Patrick's Day, and we'll be marching the St. Patrick's Day Parade, so that's why we won't be here next week Friday, but Sunday we'll be at the park at 2 o'clock. And so, this is Aaron Mahi, Bandmaster of the Royal Hawaiian Band, and the entire Royal Hawaiian Band. Think of that schedule, and wishing to all of you a very fond and warm aloha.
Good old Waikiki Beach Tower. Looks like the 37th floor. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Saturday morning, March the
11th.
1989.
We're on the
Here we are out on the patio eating our breakfast at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah,
Keep going.
we're on the 36th floor, looking out at the beach and Diamond Head. And there are already some diehards out swimming. Bye.
There's our Royal Hawaiian Band. This is part of a Girl Scouts parade.
Huh? No, that's too hard. Just stick to Kamehameha. Follow the path along the
End of the Girl Scout parade. Now this is the site of a kite exhibition or contest or something involving kites. Our room is the fourth one down from the top and middle row room. Hyatt Regency Hotel. It is on the Diamond Head Tower. There are two towers, and we are on the Diamond Head, which is, and our windows face Diamond Head. When I was taking pictures of the outside of the tower, I had to cut them short because it had begun to rain. But our tower was the one on the right, and we were in the middle row of those windows, the fourth floor from the top. We are on the 36th floor, room number 3662.
Everybody's in the act. Look at them running along the fence.
Again, we're going to try to accommodate as many folks as possible. If you don't mind scooting over to the right, we have a few folks that are trying to locate some seats. They can reach a size of up to 6 to 8 feet in diameter when fully mature. It has a beautiful creamy white flower that changes to a deep rose color as it dies. The flower also has a very sweet pineapple-like fragrance. The bird you see in the pond is the black-crowned night heron, or we call in Hawaiian the auku'u. This is an endangered bird. Also, being that we are a bird sanctuary within the park, you can find about 39 different types of free-roaming birds, including the red-crested cardinal and the common minor bird. To the left on the rock is one of the many peacocks we have in the park. Also throughout the park we have many plants with red, green, and blue identifying labels giving you the plant's common name, the genus, species, and family name, and the also tell you what area of the world the plant is from. This is a completely documented collection. To the left is our native Hawaiian flora collection. More than half of Hawaii's native flora is endangered and under extreme stress at this time. Because of this, we ask that you please do not pick any plants or flowers as they are here for everyone's enjoyment. And we also please request that you do not step into the plant beds. To the right is our Hale Manu or brood house featuring the macaws, which are native to South America. Plants growing there. And these are bougainvilleas natives to Brazil and Argentina. On the left-hand side is the original hiking trail that leads you directly to the waterfall. Because of the muddy conditions, the trail is closed off, but you can still walk through about 200 feet through our bamboo forest and our unusual Malaysian flora collection. Some of the plants there come from the jungles of New Guinea. Coming up to the right is a road the trams do not pass on. It is about a 25-minute walk one way. Worth the walk if you like your palm trees and your hibiscus flowers. We have many different types located there. Coming up on the left or right-hand side is our Piperaceae collection. We have the jade and watermelon peperomia, and table pepper comes from a vine in this family. The bird nest ferns you see growing among the rocks are called a kaha in Hawaiian, and these grow wild throughout the valley. White-colored bark and light maple-shaped leaves. These are the kukuina trees. I'm sure you have seen many of the seed necklaces on display at many of the stores here.
But stages is on the cliff off the coast of Mexico. And what the most of our rivers form on these cliffs is a free-form swan dive formed by the local Mexican islands in that area. Well, they form these dives for rock called Rocky Rada. They are in the Kyoto rock. Well, beautiful diving such as that is also in the ocean here in Hawaii. It's clear now. In fact, we'll look at the rest of our show. Check out the 45 foot first. They dive in honor of our Hawaiian predecessors of the local Mexican islands of Acapulco. This is what section from this version of the Acapulco swan dive. Across the face of the waterfall. Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful swan dive, 45 feet, right in front of the waterfall. Chuck Galloway. Nice dive, Chuck. Now, Coach Chuck about our Hawaiian cliff diving heritage. All the way down the cliff of Acapulco, Mexico, the traditional swan dive. Hawaii may fall apart, the only place in the world where there's the academic style cliff diving form on a consistent basis. Hawaii may fall to achieve this, producing two of the finest professionally trained athletes in the world today. To show the difference between Hawaii may fall apart and any other place in the world, we turn out to our 35 foot first. This stage up, prepare to come dive, more acrobatic than anything you're likely to see up in the Acapulco. There's some action, but watch closely. That beautiful 2.5 somersaults, 35 feet in the air, right in zone, in zone. Nice dive, man. I told you folks earlier about the games and the children play here in the Falls area. The games used to make the largest class, and the games used to make the smallest class. Well, that may fall apart with the host of another contest of sorts, but these were one of the much, much higher caliber. In 1977, the female high divers in the world were accused to rise to the Acapulco, Mexico, by the male Mexican divers in that area. Well, they searched the world over, and they found their home right near Waimea Falls Park in 1980. In fact, in 1980, Waimea Falls Park was the proud host of the first women's world cliff diving championship, as an event held after the 80 feet wide open Florida. Well, Waimea Falls Park has a chance to host another contest of sorts, and this is the first. This is the men and women's big double cliff diving championship, which took place right up here in the Falls area last September. Which was telecast on ESPN in the early December month when we took on the meeting. Well, that high caliber diving is still left up here in the Falls Potatoes. To prove that, we're going to go higher and get more complicated as we go. We're going to try out our 45 foot for a rear deep dive. And I've only seen here one of these fall apart. This dive, we need that when they ask when we first place for our big double cliff diving championship. It's called the Santa Dive. Those divers are moving in the rock face at the same time performing acrobatic dives in the air, trying to hit the water simultaneously, and sometimes going 9 feet apart on the water surface. Due to the proximity in the air, there is a possibility of a collision when entering the water. The task of that up, folks, is to check out what you do in long dive. You will not see the water when you hit it. Instead of 45 feet, 40 miles per hour, that's the interesting. You got your camera really good, you just get ready to this side and take a beautiful photograph. And just watch the Tarantino, King Rose, and Chuck Galloway, the Santa Dive. And a beautiful 1.5 somersault, open tight position, 35 feet, ladies and gentlemen, feet down. Nice dive, okay? Well, that's it. Let me tell you about some of the physical aspects of our waterfall area. Our waterfall stands approximately 4 to 5 feet high, and is fed by rainfall exclusively. Now, during our rainy season, during times of heavy rainfall, our falls have been known to grow. And if you see those stand-up dives first, you tell the divers take off from stand-up dives. At this time, the side that I'm standing in right now is completely submerged underwater. And we do have to close the park to the flat slip. You obviously think how you put the flow over the area. Now, usually it takes a couple days for the water level to go down. But the pool at the base of the falls usually ranges in depth from 2 feet deep in the base of the shallow end of our pool, 40 feet deep in the middle of the pool, and 35 feet deep right below the falls themselves. Now the areas where you see the divers diving into only range in depth 10 to 15 feet deep. And underneath, you see the areas where the divers are diving into, there are submerged rock ledges by approximately 3 to 4 feet beneath the water directly beneath the divers' perches. Speaking of rocks, we have a very noticeable volcanic rock here in the falls area. This is that red rock you see right in the falls wall, up behind the back part of our valley. This is called red ochre. Now during times of heavy rainfall, this red rock, which has a high concentration of iron oxide, is picked up throughout the valley and turns our blue a reddish murky tint. Hawaii refers to in Hawaiian language refers to as fresh tint in reddish water. So when this red rock comes throughout the valley, it turns our blue a reddish murky tint. There's an area on each of the 5 major arms that serve for a site such as this. I see one of our divers is successful. Consider those rock ledges below the water. Have a nice 4-line spot, favorite spot, or 6 cage hour. The job well done. Okay? Aloha. Now, folks, the dive that you're about to see checked before here is the ultimate dive here at Waimea Falls Park for a number of reasons. Not only was Chuck attended the sheer 60 feet height to dive and speed to 50 miles per hour when he passed the water surface. There are rock ledges I alluded to earlier. And there was one such rock ledge. If you look 3 feet beneath the water, directly beneath the high dive surface, which the water is clear enough, you can see this rock ledge. So folks, you know high diving is a very dangerous sport. Because it's so dangerous, this is a tradition in Acapulco. As well as this here at Waimea, let the high diver know you're right down here behind him wishing him well. Ours is well over 100 feet away from all of us. And that's happening. Chuck is well over 100 feet away from all of us. It does have a considerable amount of damage and waterfall. So you're going to have to be loud, folks. How about putting your hands and your voice together for a loud round of applause for a future high diver, Chuck Dalloway. Oh, but that was terrific. I'm sure Chuck appreciates that. Sorry about that, Chuck. But at this time, though, we are serious, and we have to be no loud disturbances. This does noise during the course of this dive. So, Chuck, whenever you're ready, take your time, prepare for a good dive. Your 60-foot high diver, Chuck Dalloway. Watch this.
Let's go.
You're going to have some beautiful videos.
Now she's beginning to tell us why.
Okay, I see. Come on, lady. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised how much that teleport will bring that up. You waving at us? It's gonna be all right. Yeah, right in the middle of the picture. Now maybe we got enough of this. Yeah. Well, I just turn it off. We got enough, haven't we?
don't think we're quite ready to leave. The ocean is beautiful. We've had a good time, lazy time. That's about it.
Okay.
Enchanted isles across the sea, your music and charms will always be with me. Enchanted isles, your melody will always be in my memory. Oh, paradise, with all your magic spell, wherein delights the joys I love so well. Enchanted isles, oh, hear my plea and take me again across the sea. Oh, paradise, with all your magic spell, wherein delights the joys I love so well. Enchanted eyes, oh, hear my plea and take me again across the sea. Mano, wania e nei ke ala, o ka moki hana me ka lauai, me na puahea, like o leo ka ina. Uina uina ko ina pali, I ka waia o nā molokama, me na limo hea, e paki ka manua ke pā. Haina ia mai ka puana, kua iwina ni vai ale ale, me na kini ia, manu o ka lani mo. Laulana vale oi oi, kua iwina ni vai ale ale, me na kini ia, manu o ka lani mo. He moania e nei ke ala, o ka moki hana me ka lauai, me na puahea, like o leo ka ina. Uina uina kolo ina pali, I ka waia o nā molokama, me na limo hea, e paki ka manua ke pā. Haina ia mai ka puana, lua iwina ni vai ale ale, me na kini ia, manu o ka lani po. This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. This is the moment. Oh, sweetheart, I will love you longer than forever. Promise me that you will leave me never.